Millionaire second edition on DVD. Is this your final answer? Basically, when you select the answer, the DVD will wait for 5 seconds and the final answer will pop up on the screen. When you select yes, then the DVD will wait for 10 seconds before the right answer pops up. Here's the example at final answer questions.
The Nouvelle Chicane and the Casino are features of which Formula One racing circuit? Interlagos, Montreal, Monaco, Silverstone. Which rock star played the Artful Dodger in the 1967 revival of Lionel Bart's Oliver? Sting, Rod Stewart, Phil Collins, or Eric Clapton? What would a baldric maker have manufactured? Shoes, belts, armour, guns. Which Stephen Sondheim musical tells of the demolition of a theatre? Gypsy, Sweeney Todd, Follies, Wise Guys. Who became the president of Girl Guiding UK in June 2003? Countess of Wessex, Princess Anne, Zara Phillips, Lady Sarah Chatto. Which Russian novelist wrote Dr. Zhivago? Leo Tolstoy, Boris Pasternak, Ivan Turgenev, Vladimir Nabokov. What name was given to a type of 19th century school for the poor? Tattered, ragged, filthy, or dirty? Only make your selection when you're absolutely sure. Which of these is a hairstyle? Windsor crop, Harrow crop, Eton crop, Westminster crop. To which saint is Coventry Cathedral dedicated? St. Paul, St. Mary, St. Michael, St. Peter. Who was the first player to take 400 wickets in both Test and One-Day international cricket? Ian Botham, Wasim Akram, Glenn McGrath, or Curtly Ambrose? Who provided the first voice for Mickey Mouse? Mel Blanc, Don Messick, Clarence Nash, Walt Disney? What is the name of the Spanish Parliament? Caudillo, Calle, Cortez, Cortado. What appears inside the recognition symbol on a Bank of England banknote? UK. Value of the note? Pound or E2R? Which Prime Minister announced the separation of the Prince and Princess of Wales? Margaret Thatcher, John Major, James Callaghan, Tony Blair. Permission to speak, sir, was a phrase popularised by which character in Dad's Army? Captain Mannering, Sergeant Wilson, Corporal Jones, or Private Pike? The heat of what is measured on the Scoville scale? Volcanic ash, curries, chilies, or hot springs? In the DB series of Aston Martin cars, what does DB stand for? Derek Bond, David Brown, Daniel Barfield, or Donald Bignell? Which of these names means universal ruler? Julius Caesar, Mahatma Gandhi, Genghis Khan, or Dalai Lama? Where does Mr. Smith go in the title of the 1939 James Stewart film? To London, to town, to college, or to Washington? In which decade was the cult car the Mini launched? 1940s, 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. Which sport is played by the Detroit Red Wings and the Dallas Stars? Ice hockey, basketball, baseball, or football? Which team won Super Bowl 38 in February 2004? New England Patriots, Dallas Cowboys, Washington Redskins, Carolina Panthers. In which TV program did cast members from various soaps compete against each other in August 2003? Question of sport. Big Brother, Countdown, Stars in Their Eyes. When opened in 2003, what was missing from a new £4.5 million Edinburgh Park railway station? Timetables, track, platforms, or toilets? What is the title of Andy Warhol's series of screen prints featuring a famous actress? Marilyn, Bridget, Raquel, Sophia. Who released the album So Much for the City in 2003? The joys, the thrills, the kicks, the delights. Which US president was born on the 4th of July? Calvin Coolidge, George W. Bush, John F. Kennedy, Theodore Roosevelt. Used as the title of a 1980s TV drama, what is the meaning of the Japanese word tenko? Camp, curfew, roll call, or prisoner? What shape is a rhombus? Circular, oval, diamond, triangular? Complete the Bruce Forsyth catchphrase, nice to see you. See you nice, come on down, give us a twirl, stupid boy. What is the name of Blackadder's fellow officer in the trenches in Blackadder Goes Forth? Henry, Alfie, Cecil, or George? Who released an album entitled The Bachelor in 1999? Sheryl Crow, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, or Cher? What was Humphrey Bogart's middle name? De Silva, De Forest, De Wood, De Treese. Who did not play one of the three main doctors in the film Ghostbusters and its sequel? Rick Moranis, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, or Harold Ramis? What is Roseanne's surname in the US TV sitcom of the same name? Davis, Connor, Harris, or Brooks? In which country is the 2001 thriller Lantana set? Australia, India, Japan, or Brazil? On what might you find a brow tine, a bay tine, and a tray tine? Sailing ship, violin, armchair, or stag's antlers? Which British city reopened a shopping area called the Bullring in 2003? Liverpool, Birmingham, London, Newcastle upon Tyne. Which of the following is a Stephen King novel? The Red Step, The Blue Fathom, The Yellow Flight, The Green Mile. Ferries from the Scottish mainland port of Ardrossan sail to which island? Arran, Islay, Bute, or Skye? Mother Shipton, the spectacle, and silver Y are all types of which creature? Beetle, moth, spider, or butterfly? In the nursery rhyme, which bird dug Cock Robin's grave? Goose, owl, raven, or thrush? Where was Krakatoa wrongly placed in relation to Java in the title of a 1969 film? North, south, east, or west? Which famous airman led the Dam Busters raid in 1943? Guy Gibson, Douglas Bader, Baron von Richthofen, Bomber Harris. Take as long as you need. Which of the following would be most likely to issue an edict called a fatwa? Buddhist monk, Hindu priest, Catholic bishop, Muslim cleric? The first line of which Shakespeare play is Boatswain? Twelfth Night, The Tempest, Macbeth, Hamlet. Which American author wrote the book Bright Lights, Big City? Bret Easton Ellis, Douglas Copeland, Jeff Moon, or J. McInerney? Queen Elizabeth I belonged to which royal house? York, Lancaster, Tudor, or Stuart? Which motorcycle company celebrated its centenary in 2003? Norton, Ducati, Moto Guzzi, or Harley Davidson? Necromancy is the art of predicting the future by reading what? Cards, maps, leaves, palms. In 1953, who first marketed their product as a square meal in a round bun? McDonald's, Wimpy, Burger King, or Wendy's? In British place names, what did the suffix Chester originally mean? Marketplace, high place, camp, or valley? Which country would you be if you landed at Schiphol Airport? France, Germany, the Netherlands, Austria? What design contribution in the world of film was made by Cedric Gibbons? Clapperboard, Oscar statuette, autocue, rear projection. The Solway Firth separates Dumfries and Galloway from which English county? Durham, Cumbria, North Yorkshire, Lancashire. Which country won the Rugby Union World Cup in 1999? South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, or England? Where in the human body are the intercostal muscles? Abdomen, rib cage, arm, or eye? Which prolific writer of late fiction was dubbed the animated meringue by the media? Jimmy Cooper, Danielle Steele, Barbara Cartland, or Catherine Cookson? The symbol of which county is a white horse? Kent, Yorkshire, Sussex, Somerset. Which of these was a 1977 UK hit single for the Stranglers? Plums, peaches, oranges, apricots. Of which country is Cape Finisterre the most westerly point? France, Portugal, Spain, or Italy? What is the first name of Ozzy Osbourne's wife and manager? Charlene, Sharon, Louise, or Cheryl? In which of the following films does the action take place at the Nakatomi Corporation? Rising Sun, Black Rain, Disclosure, Die Hard. What type of sandwiches did the children's cartoon character Count Duckula favour? Blood, spinach, garlic, or broccoli? Which of these is a principal ingredient of the Greek dip tzatziki? Tomato, aubergine, cucumber, olive. In which country is Tara Television a national satellite broadcaster? Canada, USA, Ireland, South Africa. The name of which Italian dish literally translates as trouser leg? Calzone, tiramisu, pizza, focaccia. Which of these is an interweaving country dance? A. Straw, stack. In which century was the English adventurer Sir Walter Raleigh beheaded? 14th, 15th, 16th, or 17th? The niece of which US president appeared as an extra in the sitcom Friends? John F. Kennedy, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Richard Nixon.